Hello.
Hello and welcome
Yes.
to our playing a different game. By our, I mean me, while Ben watches, and you get
Hello.
whatever comes out of the video.
Now you may notice you can see some stuff at the bottom. It's not a perfect full screen. That's my Discord logo, which is a surprise Q from Voyager after the lady Q calls Janeway a bitch or a tart or a slut or something.
Have you tried double clicking on the stream video? Maybe that'll do something. I don't know.
No.
It's a shark.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip this.
It's up to you. Now the quality won't necessarily be great.
As we mentioned in the last video, we're sort of fucking about a little bit.
Yeah. So unfortunately, this is your lot. But yeah,
Ooh,
we're
I'm a
trying to cope.
shark.
Yes, bull sharks are very dangerous.
Yes, keep the fucking normal settings. Don't tell me what they are and then ask me to change them. I'm swimming.
Yeah. Let me just very quickly check I'm
Ooh.
recording. Yes, I am. Right. So, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm swimming around.
Look at you go.
What prey? I haven't got any prey. Oh, am I meant to have swam further?
Probably.
It didn't tell me to swim further, so I didn't do it.
Look at you go.
Oh, oh, a king mackerel.
Oh, parrotfish. Atlantic spade.
Dun, dun.
Da 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 da. Well, that fucking exploded. I don't think they do that in the wild. So,
Ah,
last time you did a connections round, and I've got two.
I'm eating a turtle.
So I'm going to do the longer one this time. Now,
Okay.
unfortunately, there's a this is a non-exhaustive list. Essentially, there's a lot more names, but these are the ones I found. So there's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16. I should think 16. Okay, so do you want me
Okay.
to start?
Give me a minute.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just trying to work out how I tail whip them whilst I'm. Oh,
Oh,
okay,
there you go.
maybe I just need to.
Did you ever play Jaws Unleashed?
No.
Well, it was a Jaws video game for the PS2, and I really
Makes
wanted
sense.
it as a kid, but I didn't much like it. I just swam around eating people. I didn't
As
really
you
do
do.
much of the story stuff. Um, but yeah, so
Right, yeah, let's start your list.
okay, so Judy Dench
Okay.
and Timothy West.
All people that have been interviewed by Louis Theroux.
No, good guess.
I know she has been.
Do you want two more?
Yeah, go on then.
Jim Broadbent
Oh, interesting.
and Helen Mirren.
Okay. They're all people that have had roles that specifically require them to be old.
No, interesting guess though, but no.
Just take that fish.
I should probably tick some of these off, but I don't have a pen to hand.
How
Didn't
do you
think
not
that
have a pen
through.
to hand?
Because I don't often use a pen. Destroy the oil rigs, save the world. You get to eat an oil executive.
Whee! I'm like a dolphin. Oh, I missed.
Do you want two more?
Yeah, go on then.
Ray
Oh, I'm not
Winston
very good at this. Okay.
and Peter O'Toole.
They all played people that. Oh, I can't jump over it. Okay.
Hmm.
They all played people that were opposed to zombies.
No. Although I dare say the people they have played would be opposed to zombies.
Hang on. I'm going to guess versus speed by lunging. Oh, it's that one.
There you go. More?
Yep, go on then.
Oh, it's Seal, the Pokemon. Mr. Wuggles, or whatever the fuck his name was.
Waffles.
Waffles.
Dun, dun.
Kathy.
Fish are friends.
Oh, okay. You want
Kathy
more?
who?
Kathy Burke
Okay.
and Betty Davis.
They've all got something named after them.
Possibly.
Betty Davis eyes, Kathy Burke nipples.
I like Kathy Berg, or Kathy Berg, but I do like Kathy Berg. Um, Kate Blanchett and Patrick McGowan.
Oof. Is there a reason why you're doing these in twos?
Okay, do you want another one?
No, I'm wondering if that's.
No.
Ooh.
It's to do with it's to do with one of their roles. They all, different roles, but they all have something in common.
Oh, okay. They all Holocaust survivors.
No,
Players of Holocaust survivors,
no.
obviously. I should think Kathy Burke wasn't alive during the Holocaust.
So Olivia Colman,
Okay.
Colin Firth.
Oh, they've all played royals.
What sort of royals?
Old royals, dead royals.
What nationality?
Now, well, British royals.
Yeah, you got it. Okay, so I'll start from the top of my list.
I've got to kill the beachgoers.
Right.
Sorry, carry on. Yeah.
So Timothy West, I'm pretty sure
Yep.
he played Edward the Seventh in a BBC miniseries. Kate
Okay.
Blanchett played Elizabeth I in Elizabeth the Golden Age.
Yep.
Betty Davis played Elizabeth I in The Private Lives of Elizabeth and Essex.
Mm-hmm.
Kathy Burke played Bloody Mary in Elizabeth, which also
Yep.
starred Kate Blanchett. Patrick McGowan. Do you know who Patrick McGowan played?
Nope.
He was Edward I in Braveheart.
Oh, I've not seen Braveheart.
Incidentally, Edward I was 6'2", which is the same height I am. So yeah. Olivia Colman. Who do you think? There's
Queen
two. I've
Victoria,
got two
wasn't
written
it?
down for Olivia Colman.
Did she play Queen Victoria and Queen Elizabeth II?
No, she played Queen Elizabeth II in The Crown,
Yep.
and she
Anne
played.
Boleyn.
No, she played Queen Anne in The Favourite, which is great. Now these people may have played more than the royals I've got noted. As I said, it's not an exhaustive list. Peter O'Toole. Who did Peter O'Toole play?
Oh, I don't know. Philip.
No, he played Henry II in The Lion in Winter and Beckett. Ray Winston.
That surprises me that he played a
Yes.
royal.
Who would Ray Winston play?
Andrew.
No, not a modern royal.
Okay. Henry VIII.
Yes. He was
Okay.
Henry VIII in a miniseries where Helena Bonham Carter played Anne Boleyn.
Okay.
Colin Firth.
Oh, he played George, didn't
Yeah, George the Sixth, I think.
he? George the Stutterful.
Yes, in the King's Speech. Jim Broadbent. I don't think you'll get this one. He played William IV in Victoria.
Cool.
Helen Mirren, which everybody knows that.
Yep.
She was in The Queen as Queen Elizabeth II.
So was Philip.
Ooh. Kenneth Branagh.
Oh, it took you a sec there, didn't it?
Kenneth Branagh.
Here I am mutilating people. A bit juddery, I should add, but
Yes, the quality isn't great, but who cares? Scaly Pete. I can't read the text under it.
sent hunters after you.
Right. I can't imagine why. Kenneth Branagh.
Oh no. Okay, you
Ken
can reach
Branagh.
higher places like boat decks using air lunge out of the water and bite people off boats.
Right. Who did Kenneth Branagh play?
Hamlet.
Henry V. In Henry V. What, Laurence Olivier, who played Richard III. Ian McKellen, who also played Richard III. Judi Dench, who played Queen Elizabeth in Shakespeare in Love. She won an Oscar for that, and she was in it for like 3 minutes.
Wow. Oh god, this is quite difficult to do.
And Derek Jacobi, who played Edward VIII in The Crown. So that's my connections round for this video. Well done, you got it.
It was easier than I expected it to be.
Yeah. I do have another one. But I think we should probably save that for whatever our next video will be.
Yeah. Weren't you talking about maybe doing Left 4 Dead?
Yeah, I know we said that our last time was last week, but honestly it kind of makes sense to do Left 4 Dead as the third one because it's solid and easy, and we both know how to play it, and we both got it. So we'll probably play that.
I'm trying to get this fucking boat, and I can't.
Well, it seems to be on fire.
Yeah.
That's a plus.
Oh, I got him.
Oh. So
It got Chad.
when it,
Get it, knock him down.
where is this set, do you think?
Oh, America, definitely.
Miami, I should think. Although, I don't know whether there's quite so many oil rigs. I think it's just generic beachside city.
Somewhere with guns, I know that much.
So, literally anywhere in America.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I got him. I'm getting better at this whole jumping out of water thing.
Good. Good.
Anyway, have you got any other topics you want to talk about?
Yeah, I should have mentioned this last time, but because it's not exactly related to Pokemon, but it was a rival of the Pokemon series, Digimon. Do you have any experience with Digimon?
Yeah, Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon in the Champions or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's Digimon Guardian Champions.
It wasn't really my cup of tea.
I watched it and enjoyed it, and sort of forgot about it.
Most people did.
Um, yeah, I kind of want to go back and re-watch it because I did enjoy it as a kid.
Oh my god! Look at me! I'm on the boat!
Ah,
Hello, humans!
yes.
Let's be friends!
I used to do that in Jaws Unleashed. You could get stuck on the boat and suffocate, which was always fun.
I think I've managed to. Oh my god! I did it! I did a good thing! Oh! Look at him teeth! Oh boy.
He wants to use his trophy.
Oh my god, he shot me. Am I actually dead?
Huh.
I didn't have anything to. I could control that!
Well, maybe this is like part of the game.
Survive.
Going on to the next level. Or maybe it's just... Oh no, you just play... Okay, I get it. So you're playing as different sharks each time. And he's the enemy. And presumably you kill him in the last level or something. He plays a great white.
I guess so. I'm going to skip that because the animations are highlighting the difficulty that we have with the streaming process.
Well, I'm sure our beloved viewer can pick this together.
If I could stream directly from the deck to you, it'd be a lot better. But
Hey, what are you... Okay, my guess
now
is that was just
I'm a
like the
baby shark.
tutorial level. That first one.
I think you might be right.
That was just to show you how it plays with an animal that can actually fight.
Now I've got the fish that can't.
Yeah, so you
Now I've got a piddly ass shark.
grow up to be a big fish boy.
Where have I got to go? I've got to go over there. Where's the water stop? Stops there. There we go. So I'll have to work my way around. Dun. What's your favourite shark-related film or TV show?
Good question. Well, Jaws is obviously great, and it's probably my favourite one. I saw it when I was like 12, and it traumatised me, as it did many kids.
I never watched it.
I watched it with my mum on my birthday.
I think I meant to head it here.
The first Jaws is great. Second Jaws is underrated. I like it a lot. I sort of wish they sort of put more emphasis on the idea that maybe Chief Brody is just suffering from PTSD and there isn't a shark, but you do see it right at the start, so that sort of shits on that.
Oh Jesus!
Jaws 3. Jaws 3 has a good setting. It's set in an aquarium. Well, not an aquarium, but like a SeaWorld type place, and there's like an underwater tunnel bit. That's an interesting setting, but it's not great. And then Jaws 4 is set in the Bahamas with Michael Caine, who famously said, I've not seen that film. By all accounts, it's terrible. But I have seen the house it built, and it's lovely. Thank you very much.
Didn't they build it for his mother?
I don't know, possibly. Yeah, but I like Deep Blue Sea a lot as well.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I like Shark Tale.
right.
Kill 10 catfish. I can do that.
What sort of
I can
shark
kill
are
all.
you?
Well, I've got the sort of tigery look at the moment, so
I like
I'm gonna
tiger
say.
sharks.
I feel like it wants me to jump over that, but I'm not entirely sure I can.
Yeah, I think that might be like an achievement thing.
It looks like the kind of Tony Hawk's marker that you would get,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Yeah. I hope you're keeping track of how long this is, by the way.
Yeah, sort of. When did we start?
Don't
We're
know.
going about less than
Oh, for
10
God's
minutes.
sake. Wildlife
So,
can be hostile.
yeah, we'll call it at about 10 to 10, I guess. Ah!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no shit, wildlife can be hostile. Do you know
I didn't
who'd,
expect it to.
you know who'd win in a fight between a shark and a crocodile?
Depends where it is.
Alright, if it was on land. Oh
Crocodile.
god, they're everywhere, Jesus. I know they're alligators, by the way. Keith.
I wasn't going to say anything. If anyone knows anything about the difference between an alligator and a crocodile, it's Keith, our old fishing buddy friend.
Yes. Who stumbled upon these videos one day and found some sort of comfort in them. Ah!
I'm trying to run!
Well, that
I
explains a
need to
lot,
catch.
because he ain't got any fucking feet.
It wants me to eat 10 of these fucking things.
You're halfway there.
Yeah. It's a lot harder than you'd think it is because I can't see. What the fuck I'm dodging. I just know. Why is it picking on me and not all these other fucking fish that are here?
I don't know.
What did I do to piss it off?
I don't know. You're a predator in its territory, even though there's like 20 alligators.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense. No, I think if it was on, it depends where the fight is, and obviously a few individual factors like type of shark.
Well, there was this. I can't remember what it was called. But it was like a I think it was called Animal Fight Club, and one of the episodes they did was saltwater crocodile versus a great white shark, I think. And the shark won it in that because the crocodile had to surface for air.
Oh, that makes sense.
So
Swim, you little bastard! Swim!
yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that was hard work. How do I get to the? No, I don't want to do map. Hang on, does it tell me what this thing is? Nutrient cache. Oh, I'm not going to manage that, am I?
I don't know.
Destroy the target. Let's track that one. Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of Shark Tale. I think Shark Tale's a very good film.
Is that the one where is it Will Smith and he kills a shark, or looks
Well,
like
he
he kills
doesn't.
a shark?
Yeah,
Huh.
as opposed to punching a or slapping a Chris Rock.
Is that your favourite DreamWorks movie?
No, couldn't tell you what is.
Mine's probably Shrek or Shrek 2.
Shrek was recently the. Oh, hang on, what am I destroying? Hang on.
You're a pretty shark.
Thank you.
I don't tell you enough,
applied.
but it's true.
I applied a custom skin to my body.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, while you were supposedly watching.
I don't think I mentioned this on video, but I got my first negative comment on my YouTube channel.
Ah, yes, you did, didn't
That which is sort of. I mean, I've had constructive criticism about like audio quality and stuff, which is honestly fair enough. But this was the first personal comment. It reads, "I've watched both Corrie and EastEnders since the 80s. But to hear this guy's voice droning on and on is depressing. I watched about 5 minutes of this, then stopped. So
Well, at
there
least
you
I
have
didn't.
it.
How long is that one?
It's about 38 minutes, I think.
Oh, I mean, they made a right call then, didn't they? If they don't like your voice,
Yeah, but
like
I'm not bothered about it. You know, it hasn't affected me at all. So
he
yeah.
says.
I mean, it's just a bit of a mean thing to say, really, isn't it? But hey ho.
I would say that, and I'll say it again. I don't think it counts as droning unless you weren't that interested in the first place.
No, no. And if he wasn't, that's fair enough. You know, it's all personal preference. I don't think it calls for that much of an aggressive personal attack. But as I say, I'm not bothered by it at all, really. You know.
But it has stuck with you.
No, no. Although really, I don't care, honestly.
Am I dead? Oh, I died.
Right.
I lost my first fight against something I was actually trying to fight.
I mean, I don't think I drone on and on. So you
But it
know.
hasn't bothered you.
No, it hasn't. I could not give a fucking shit. But you know, yeah.
Have I got any more shark things to do? Yeah, there you go. I can.
I mean,
I
who
don't
the
know what.
fuck does he think he is talking to me like that?
I know, right? How dare he? How dare he have an opinion about
No, it is
a thing that
genuine.
you
It's
do?
honestly fine. It was. It did take me aback because it was the first negative comment I'd gotten, really. But that's not a cue to put more on instantly if you're watching. Um,
Yes, you should all feel free to
put them on
comment
this
accurately.
video because God knows it needs them. Um, what?
I don't really
Pop up
know.
tub. What? Are you going to drain the bayou? Is that how this works?
I don't know. Drain the swamp. Drain the swamp.
Oh God, is that what this is? Is this like a subconscious?
Well, hang on. I've leveled up, and I'm getting attacked by something. Collect something to gain XP. Have I got a? Oh no, I have gotten bigger. So this is a house that's already underwater. So maybe, what is there anything? Can I get in here? Am I too big now? Is that something that can happen to fish? They get too big to go in holes.
Yeah.
Probably. It feels like I should be able to get in there, but maybe I just need to hit it from the right angle. Which I'm not. I'm failing at epically. Maybe I can't do it. I'm going to assume I can't do it.
Mm.
Hop. I'm hopping. I can see the water.
Where's your health bar?
Bottom left. You can't see it, but I
No.
can.
Come
It's
on.
low.
Almost, almost, almost. You did
Oh my god, I
it.
made it! Okay, so I can't do that.
Yeah, you did
I
it.
need to find a fish that I can eat. Hang on, what's? I don't know what's going on. I'll tell you what. I might see if I can change that resolution so you can see it all. Video. No, you still can't.
Oh well.
Maybe next time we'll work on it if we can be asked. Let's eat a catfish. Is that actually? Because I'm not watching it on the same screen that I'm streaming it through.
No,
I'm
I
watching it
know.
on. Well,
Honestly, it's fine. If we're honest, nobody's going to watch this, and I don't think Keith gives two shits what it looks like. He just wants to hear our soothing voices.
well, no, I was
Voices
watching it on. I was watching it on the TV screen that I used for my computer, but I decided that since I can't see some of the essential details, right after my death, I opted to change. Because, you know, it's important to be honest.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not traveling the way I'm supposed to travel.
I mean, you're just eating fish.
Turtles.
Well, you've got to eat one of those muskies.
Yeah, but
Which
it's a
sort of
big
sounds like a
bad
racial slur, honestly.
those pesky muskies.
Take kindly to no muskie boys round here.
Yeah, but it's a specific one I've got to eat. I've got to beat the big bad one. And I'll tell you this for nothing. It's some musky business. So knowing that I can stay out of the water for as long as I can, do you reckon I can get up there?
Up
No.
where? On the.
Up on
I
the gap. Oh
wouldn't.
no.
No. Although clearly, I think you have. The idea is you jump on there rather than going the long way
Yeah,
round.
I think you're probably right. I can't jump high enough. I don't think. I'm a level 2 shark, whatever that means.
Oh right. I don't know. I think David Attenborough did a documentary on level 2 sharks.
If he didn't, he should have. I can't tail whip them like I could in the tutorial. Which means that was basically a pointless thing to teach me how to do. Where's the big ass bastard? Is it over here? It was a level 5, and I'm a level 2 now. So let's look at the map. I don't know. There it is.
Oh, we're on to a winner.
It's barely even hit me.
I noticed the lack of shopping trolleys.
Well, they don't have as many in America, do they? I did it! I beat the thing that I should think was actually normally be quite difficult to beat. Hello. I've got a boat! How are you having fun watching this, Ben?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like that's not entirely true. You're not watching it.
Sorry, I was on Reddit.
Honestly. Here I was.
Though I had the sense not to do it on my computer. Wouldn't that be funny if I accidentally just started surfing the web on my PC and it recorded it, and half the video was just me pissing about on Twitter
instead of watching me when I watched so much of you Pokemoning.
Yeah, you were a little trooper for that one. Do you have a favourite type of shark?
Not particularly.
Right, okay, that's that conversation dead.
I don't feel overly strongly about sharks, one way or the other, to be honest with you.
Right.
I'm sure if I was in a situation where it was a me or them situation, I'd probably feel quite differently. But as it stands, sharks are these things, and that's all there is to it. If that makes sense.
Okay, so you're just killing fish.
Well, I mean, I'm leveling up.
Right.
By next to that nuclear power station over there. I wonder if I can make this. Hang on, where's this bit? You reckon I can make that distance?
Yeah. No.
No.
I mean, you could always go the long way.
I think I'm going to go the long way. Oh. I think my jump is a lot better than it was. Yeah. Got any more topics?
Yeah, I looked particularly grotty today. I've been quite content with the way I look in the last few years. I've finally gotten over a lot of body image issues. But every now and then the stars sort of align and I look like shit. I need a haircut, my hair's very greasy, and I've gotten a very bumpy forehead. There was all the grease spots. And I didn't look great. And I had a moment in work where I thought everybody looked so professional, I just looked like shit. Even though I didn't look that bad, but I did feel a bit like, yeah, I'll be honest, I don't put a lot of effort into my appearance most of the time because it takes a lot of effort. And
True that.
most of the time I just sort of look okay. If I put effort in, I can look good. And sometimes I just get lucky with the way I look. Like I just have a good day. But not today, so I feel a bit down about that. But I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. So yeah.
Were you already going to be getting a haircut tomorrow, or?
No, I was gonna put it off until next week. But I thought, oh, that's a funny little quote.
You like that, do you?
Yeah. Yeah, I just thought I can't put this off any longer. I've got to get it done sooner rather
That's
than
basically
later.
why I have my haircuts. And I shave because I start looking like my quote unquote deceased father.
Right,
So
fair
I
enough.
shave. I
I
shave at those points.
see. I could get a beard trimmer, but I used a beard trimmer once at university and fucked it up so badly I had to shave the entire thing off. So
Understandable.
that sort of put me off.
Let's take out an alligator.
Do you think you can?
Nope. But I think I'm going to try anyway.
Yeah, give him the old
He's got to
1,
come up for
2.
air. Remember? Oh fuck! He's going to kill me. Run away! I'll come back when I've healed up a little bit.
Yeah. Remember, kids, don't make the same mistake that alligator made. If someone picks a fight with you, kill them. Because if you leave them alive, they might come back one day, bigger and stronger.
Having eaten so much fish that,
They've leveled up. Yeah.
yep, as is the way.
Yeah.
Om nom nom nom. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm level 4 now.
You gotta get the nutrient catches.
Oh, and he wants me to go to the grotto again.
Right.
It's over way
That
over
looks
here.
like that cave thing.
Oh no, it's not that thing. It's
What are the question marks? Is it like strangers
undiscovered.
and freaks? You have to help fish with various problems.
Yeah, mostly their problem is that they're alive and I'm hungry.
What is your favourite strangers and freaks mission from Red Dead Redemption?
I can't remember what most from are, to be honest with you.
Okay, well, thanks.
Give me some examples and I might
I like the one where
remember.
you do the wildlife photography. You
Oh
help
yeah,
the guy
I've
avoid
sort of
getting
not done
eaten.
that one.
Um,
I don't mind the one where you got to fetch your animals that aren't really the animals that they're meant to be, apart from
yeah,
that one which is.
yes.
And
It just turns out they have a
you spend all
lion,
the you spend all the time thinking that it's a fucking dog or something.
and it mauls like a shit ton of people.
Yeah. Took me a while to I kept dying.
Hmm.
It's
Really?
quite a difficult. Yeah, I kept dying while trying to.
You just shoot the thing as much as you can, really.
Yeah, for some reason I wasn't able to manage it quite as quick as I wanted to. Which way am I meant to be going for this fucking thing? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I want to go left. Well, I don't want to go left, but I've got to. I feel like I don't swim particularly quickly for a big old shark.
For what?
For a big old shark.
Well,
Boom. That's me using sonar, by the way, when I do that. Apparently I've got sonar. Alright, keep going forwards. I will get there. Sometimes I wonder if I should have played carrion instead.
what was that about? What do you mean sometimes? You mean in the last 20 minutes?
Yeah.
What's carrying about?
You are a scientific experiment and you are escaping
Right.
from the experiment. And you got a violent rampage to do it. So basically this, but I'm not a shark in that. Oh, I hope I find some water quick. I tell you what, no. If I make it to if I die, I end up at the grotto again. So either I make it and I'm closer, or I don't and I'm there. Ah, you see that kids is how you cheat the system.
Yeah, always cheat the system. The most
That's the
successful people in society have cheated the system. You should too.
that's the point. I wanted to talk about the GCSE. No, not the GCSE. The SATs test.
Okay, what about them?
About the ones that are supposedly really difficult.
Oh right, yeah, they've been
Have
saying
you?
that for years. That they've been
No,
getting easier, so they're making them more and more difficult.
well, they made a big deal about this one because apparently it was like ridiculously difficult. And I don't think it was all that difficult. I think this is one of those examples where people are assuming that kids are stupid, and it's very possible that the kids are in this particular circumstance actually stupid.
Well, the
They've got
way.
the, they've got the questions. They've got the questions, and I saved the link to it. But obviously, I'm doing this at the moment. So what we'll have to do is next video we'll talk about it proper.
Okay.
I'm a
Well,
big shark now.
Shark is now a teen.
Ah, now I can tail whip.
What does that say? Apathy, ennui, and poor decision making. I think that says
Angst.
angst, ennui, and poor decision making.
I can tail whip. Third cave feminism.
What?
And that's what the title of this
Oh right.
thing's. Third cave feminism.
What does this have to do with feminism, though? Is that literally just a pun on third wave feminism?
I guess so.
Right.
Right, where does it want me to go? Where is it? Over here. So do I have to go through this fucking thing to get to there? It looks like it, doesn't it? Oh, bloody hell. Not a lot, does it? Right. But I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to take down that fucking alligator. Oh no, okay. Here we go, Ben. This is how we're going to do this. We're going to get there. No, we're not. No, we're going to try that again in a minute. I almost made it. I did get to it, I just didn't pick it up.
Would you ever do a life drawing class as a model?
Yeah, I've got nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh, right.
Well, not body-wise, anyway. I've not got anything they won't have seen before.
No, I don't think they're all professionals. They won't giggle. They'll just
Well,
ask for another sheet of paper. That was rude. I'm sorry.
They won't need another sheet then.
Right. What does that mean?
So you were making a joke about me being fat. I'm making a joke about me having a modest penis.
Right. Okay. Yeah. No. I thought that was your train of thought.
Right, alligator. Where's the fucking alligator? Let's do this. I'm gonna kill this fucking alligator. If it's the last thing I do, even if it kills me. Oh my god, no, it's level 15. It's much bigger than I am. Remember, kids, it's okay to run away from a fight.
Yeah. You live to fight another day. Sometimes the wisest move is to fall back and wait until your chances are better.
I think this is oh, I've forgotten his name. Oh, do you ever watch did you ever watch Archer?
Yeah.
You know Cyril?
Yeah.
I think that's him doing the narration for this. I know you can barely hear it.
I can't hear him at all. I didn't even know there was narration.
Well, I can barely hear it. But I can't see him. Right, I will kill you, you bastard. Run away! Eat this group of fish. If there's anything that Star Wars has taught me, it's that there's always a bigger fish.
That is true. We're just full of life lessons for the kids today, aren't we?
Yeah. Although, again, in this particular circumstance, it's a Star Wars lesson rather than one that I've got. No, I don't want to be in the out of water. I want to be in the water.
So,
Although I think maybe that helped. Oh my God, Ben! I'm gonna beat it. I'm gonna beat it. I'm gonna beat the alligator.
finish it.
Finish him!
Yeah.
Oh my God, I beat the alligator.
Well done.
Thank you. I don't think I got an achievement for. I don't think I finished the quest. It's a bit annoying. I worked hard on that. Anyway, yeah, you were gonna. It sounded like you were gonna say something.
Oh shit, I've forgotten. Oh yeah. There's a new Alan Partridge book coming out. I know I mentioned this before, but you didn't really respond.
I've read so little of the others that it feels almost unfair for me to be that invested. Although at some point I will be listening to, is it Tales from the Oast House or something like that?
Oh yeah, Alan Partridge from the Oast House. Yeah.
From the Oast House. I've got series one of that on my Audible account ready for me,
Yes.
but I'm reluctant to start anything new now because I want to at some point move on to A Clockwork Orange, which I can get in the next couple of days. So tell me more about his book. But,
Well, it's called. I think it's called Lighthouse. Let me see if I can find the synopsis for it. Alan Partridge Lighthouse. But it's called Big Beacon. Sorry.
Big Beacon.
Yeah. Big.
I've turned the narration up so you can hopefully hear it. Just because I want to know if it is him, but
A little. I'll look. I'll Google it. I can do that. Yeah. So it's coming out in October. Okay. So I'll read the entire thing, shall I?
okay.
In Big Beacon, Norwich's favourite son and best broadcaster, Alan Partridge, triumphs against the odds twice, using
Ooh.
using an innovative using a innovative dual narrative structure. Oh fuck! I fucked that up. Using an innovative. God, it's like recording one of my fucking
Innovative.
videos. This is
Using
exactly how it goes.
innovative.
This is exactly what
Using
it's
an
like
innovative.
recording my videos.
Using an innovative.
Using an innovative. Why can't I say? Using
Would you like me to do it for you?
Okay, how about you fill it in? When I get to that word, you say it. Okay.
Okay.
Using an
Innovative.
dual narrative structure you sometimes see in films, Big Beacon tells the story of how Alan Partridge heroically rebuilt his TV career, rising like a phoenix from the desolate wastelands of local radio to climb the summit of Mount Primetime and regain the nationwide prominence his talent merits. Okay,
Do you need me to do another one?
No, I guess they're talking about this time. Is going to be mentioned a lot in this.
Yeah, it must be.
But then something quite unexpected and moving, because Big Beacon also tells the story of a selfless man driven to restore an old lighthouse to its former glory, motivated by nothing more than respect for a quietly heroic old building that many take for granted, which some people think is a metaphor for Alan himself, even though it's not really for them to say. That's kind of funny. Leaving his old life behind and relocating to a small coastal village in Kent, Alan battles through adversity, wins the hearts and minds of a suspicious community, and ultimately shows himself to be a quite wonderful man.
Does he?
And apparently, the two strands will run in tandem. Their narrative arcs mirroring. Yeah, here we fucking go again.
Mirroring.
Mirroring. Am I just fucking illiterate all of a sudden?
Just something.
Mirroring each other to make the parallels between the two stories abundantly clear to the less able reader. Okay, so it's yeah. Yes, I'm gonna get this.
Honestly, you fluffed so much of that. But
Well, yeah, it's just like when I do my scripts. I fluff all the fucking time.
you wrote the fucker.
I know, but it's difficult. It's difficult when you're reading it out. You do fluff lines, and you do run out of breath sometimes.
Some things are written to be read rather than spoken.
Yes.
I feel like that. I feel like that is one of them.
I think my scripts may well be another.
They may well be.
But yeah, but I'm getting better. So
I often say a lot of the things that I write as I'm writing them.
yeah, I don't. Well,
See if it
I
sounds
do, but
right.
only after I've written them. But
No,
I'm getting
I
better.
do it. I do it whilst I write them a lot of the time. It's not intentional. I'm trying to work out what the next word is, and sometimes it's easier to do that if I treat it like a conversation piece rather than like a written piece. If that makes sense.
Yeah, and I will be doing audio editing tomorrow. So, I think I've done some more exploring in Audacity, so I think I know how to deal with some of the audio issues. So we'll see how that goes. But hopefully I should get that done this weekend, maybe on Saturday, and then push on through with video editing proper.
Ooh,
so yes, I'm hoping to get it all finished and uploaded before I go away in June. I go last 2 weeks of June. I'm away. I'm visiting family in Northern Ireland, so hopefully I can.
You got family in Northern Ireland?
Yeah, I've got family in Australia as well.
Oh, lardy fucking da!
I haven't really
Must be nice.
I haven't really spoken to them enough without to justify popping over.
Well, the Australians.
Yeah.
Well, that's a drink, but there's a little cultural connection between you.
Well, my granddad had 6 sisters, and back in those days, I think it was during the time when there was a big rush to go to Australia, and it was like really cheap, and lots of people were emigrating.
What you mean back when they all you had to do was commit a crime and they'd pay a ticket?
Not quite that long ago. It was in the 50s, I think.
Oh, look how close that alligator was. I almost killed it. Almost made something. Oh, bloody hell.
Let's have a look and see who this narrator is.
I can't remember his fucking name and it's annoying me. I feel like it's Chris something, but...
Have a look. Oh, right, okay. So, the plot of this game... so the shark you're playing now is the daughter of the bull shark that was killed in the opening.
Okay.
Hence why it said third K feminism, because you're a girl.
Doing girly things like eating all this fish. I hope I'm not pregnant because you're not meant to have sushi. That was a prime opportunity for you to that.
Swordfish as a spear in this.
Yeah, well, I'd have to, get the swordfish first. Almost.
Okay.
Anyway, narrator, Josh, find it for me.
I couldn't see it clearly on the wiki. Chris Parnell.
That's his name.
He also plays Jerry in Rick and Morty.
He does, yeah, but I know him better for. Funnily enough, I know him better for Archer, which it's announced its last series.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea after the death of Jessica Walter.
Yeah, it's a shame because they could have carried it on without her.
They could have, but
They
she was
did.
such a big part of it. They did. How many series did they do without her? Just the one or two?
I think it's just the one so far, but they had a pandemic as well still, didn't they? So
Right, yeah. I liked the because they did like theme series for a bit. Do you remember?
yeah, Vice.
Like one was set in space. I like the one
Yeah,
on the tropical island.
wasn't the whole premise about in the end that he was in a coma?
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, I like. It's boring if they just do the same stuff all the time. And as a writer, I think you'd probably enjoy mixing up genres and stuff and putting characters in different situations.
I don't know how to get to where I need to go unless I do actually go through that thing. I needed to be an elder shark to do that.
Do you know what your goal? Have you not got mission goals or something?
Yeah, it wanted me to get to here.
Right.
So do I maybe have to jump over that?
No, there must be another way through.
Maybe I'm just not.
Innovative.
Oh,
Innovative. Innovative.
I just. Oh Christ! There's an alligator right in front of me.
Oh, it's the last thing you want.
Oh, it turned me around. So actually, I'm where I was anyway.
Right. Have you
I
got
don't
any
know.
bit? You've gotten bigger though, I think.
Yeah, well, I'm a level 5 shark now.
All right.
No, this is where I want to be. I want to be through there,
Well,
and I was briefly, I think. Oh yeah, it's told me that
in a different place.
I'm not in a different
I
place.
assumed you were because it started talking, like giving you an introduction to the new little area you'd found.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not actually in it. I'm on this side of the, and I need to get through somehow. So the trouble is, nowhere there looks like it'll get me through. Can't jump that for sure. So I'm gonna go round and see if I can get over this way. I know it's a long shot, but hey, let's do it anyway, shall we?
Yeah, go on, do it.
I'm never gonna get tired of making that noise. This is good because you lot will. By which I mean you, Ben,
Yes.
because there's no one else here. This is called knifing. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can get through there either, does it? See that great big wall. Oh, right, there's a tunnel. I made it through. Oh, I mean, that is good. I made it to the right place.
Yay!
That's brilliant. I use my intuition and worked it out. Are you still there?
Yeah, sorry, I was just reading this article.
About what?
It's on Reddit. The title is Harry Potter fan disgusted and appalled by Arts Centre performance. Shall I
Okay.
read it?
Yeah, go on, and if you want to.
Okay. That's from the Salisbury Journal.
Hang on a minute. Are you going to fluff it?
No.
All right.
Victoria Flint and her boyfriend attended Spontaneous Potter on Saturday, May 13th, to celebrate her 42nd birthday. Bit sad. Both had purchased new cloaks and wands for the event. Bit sad.
Even sadder.
But were unpleasantly surprised as soon as the performance began. Victoria said the first thing that the main character said when opening the show was, "I have never watched a single Harry Potter film or read a single Harry Potter book." The audience then reportedly gasped, to which he replied, "And you can suck my balls." On the Spontaneous Players website, Spontaneous Potter is described as an entirely improvised wizarding comedy play based on an audience suggestion of a fan fiction title. In the official poster, members of the troupe can be seen wearing cloaks resembling those worn by the different houses represented at the fictional Harry Potter Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. along with a stone statue of a serpent from the Chamber of Secrets and a castle in the distance.
Okay.
So,
Sounds like it could
yeah.
be a laugh, to be honest with you.
Yeah, honestly, I think in this day and age it's just a bit sad to be wearing Harry Potter costumes and going out in public. I mean, even
I
if it
just feel
wasn't for the J.K. Rowling turf stuff, it's like,
the
you know,
book's past, isn't it? It's gone. It's happened. The
well,
mania is finished.
I mean, looking back, Harry Potter wasn't that great, and we were all just caught up in this because most of us had never really read another book series. It was the first foray into fiction, and I think all the adults who were saying it wasn't really that great were onto something. Well, there's things I like about it, but yeah, there's
Wow.
not a lot of depth to it. I think there could be more done with that premise, and it's just retcon a lot. And I think a good writer could really do something with the sort of the political world of that, and yeah, it's certainly not as good as its success would have you believe, but hey ho.
Oh, it's the thing is, it was built on the shoulders of kids, wasn't
Yes,
it?
child
And
slavery,
I wouldn't be surprised if even most of the merchandise was made by children.
probably.
China.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I just heard someone turn a light off. I'm gonna eat you, me catfish bastard. How long have we been going?
Almost an hour.
Almost an hour.
Yeah,
All right. So, what do you say? I finished this quest that I've got marked,
yeah.
which I believe is eat a load of fish, which is what I've been doing anyway. But in this case, it wants me to eat specific fish.
How are you
And,
finding this game?
I'm enjoying it.
Will you play it next week?
If you want me to.
It's up to you. It's your time. This second video, it's yours. Do whatever you want.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Do you want to play this next week?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, well I'll call it part one.
I might change my mind.
Okay, I'll still call it part one.
Well, yeah, because if I come back to it at any point,
Okay.
I need to find a way to get to the fish. I think that are we over there? You're
One of the
laughing at me.
comments under that article on the Reddit page is, imagine being so upset that you go to the local press because because an improv show didn't respect the sanctity of Harry Potter lore.
True, though.
Wingardium Leviosa, says another one.
Yeah, I found it was in the Guardian. Where are these fucking fish?
Somebody else says, you're a Karen, Vicky. Like what Hagrid said.
Yes, like you're a wizard, Harry. Oh god, I don't know how to get to them. I don't know how to get to the fish I was trying to get to them.
Well, apparently,
There we go.
it was some of the people in the comedy troupe did know about Harry Potter. So it
Well, yeah,
wasn't
I mean,
like
if it's just,
they all knew absolute fuck all. I think the gist was that he knew nothing and would come on and say that to sort of wind up the audience.
and it works.
Yeah.
Good to know. I think I worked out where I need to go. Found a great.
$27.99 for that book. Golly gee willikers. Big
Crikey.
Beacon, the Alan Partridge thing.
Available in all good bookstores for probably the same sort of price.
Hmm. See, this is great because I don't really even have to do anything. I can just sit on my phone and talk to my mate. and occasionally
Yeah.
look at what you're doing. You having fun? You in a
Yeah, I am.
sewage plant?
I'm struggling a little bit against trying to eat these fish whilst avoiding the alligators, gators, if you will.
Oh, it's like a radioactive plant thing.
I'll come deeper. Oh, is this where I started? Ah, it might be where I started. Get out! If it is, unless they followed me, I might have lured them to their dooms. Yeah, they'd followed me. Okay. I need to get out. Oh, well, these count as well, so that's okay. Jesus, that was hard work.
Right. Did you hear
Gotta eat.
about that? The IT worker who was suing her boss for putting kisses on her emails.
Yes, I read about that earlier. What
How
a
much did
fucking
you read
situation.
about that? Into that?
I read basically the BBC article.
Did you read? Okay, so it's just popped up on Reddit,
Yeah.
and at first I thought, good, yeah, that's probably the right decision. He sounds like a creep, but apparently that was just his way of marking problems that he wanted addressing in his emails.
X, Y, and question marks.
Yes, he
Which is,
put
that's
question
algebra.
marks, um, which she claimed.
Was code for
Oh,
wanting to have
yes.
sexual relations.
And apparently he renamed a file with his initials AGJ or AJG, which which she thought was an acronym for a jumbo genital.
I mean, this is someone who thought they had an opportunity to make some money.
Yes, and accidentally
And
sort of ran with it a little too far. You
yeah,
know, if you just left it at the kisses thing, you might have been onto a winner. But yeah, sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. But
and
who
in this
knows? Maybe
case,
he was
some.
creepy.
I mean, it might have been creepy, but that's not evidence of it.
No, of course it could be the fact that he was very creepy and overbearing. That you know, the reason why she's reading into this stuff is because he is doing stuff like this all the time, and she's gotten a bit paranoid. It could be that. It could just be that she's got a vendetta, uh, which is rare, but it does happen.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, mercifully, it hardly ever gets to court because the police are quite. I mean, they're not great at picking up on stuff like this and doing anything with it, but when they do, they can pick a liar out pretty easily. When it
although
comes
in
to this
this
sort of
case,
stuff.
they decided to to let it go to court when
Yeah.
it's very clearly. Anyway, I complete that quest like I said I would, and we're still talking. So shall we wrap this up?
Right. Well, we hope you've enjoyed this video of Jordan being a shark. He was a good
Arf,
shark.
arf.
Okay, that's a
Oh,
seal.
hang on.
But
Shush. Oh, hang on. I'm going to grab this last little thing while
okay.
we're doing the goodbyes. Thank you for joining us. Remember, fish are friends, not food. And if you are inclined to eat a load of fish, please don't swim around in poisonous lakes like this and avoid alligators.
Bye.
Bye.